This, let me invite Mr. Mekin Maheshwari, founder and CEO, Udhyam Learning Foundation, and co-founder game, Pursuing Youth's Potential. Over to you, Mekin.
Thank you, Shavik. Thank you, Mrikendra sir. I promise to take no more than 5 minutes. Uh, Thank you, Rajan sir, for envisioning this summit along with Shavik and making this important topic something of importance and bringing it to forefront of so many people. Uh, I I think enough has been said by Dr. Langavan and Ratnaprabha ma'am as well as Pradeep sir. So I'm not necessarily going to delve on the importance of it. I am going to take uh, the operator's view and try and go deeper into everybody. We are all talking about this entrepreneurial mindset, but ye hai kya? Like, what is this entrepreneurial mindset? Um, so, about 4 years back, when I started exploring education, uh, I learned that the educationists think about learning in three bits: knowledge, skills, and mindsets. I saw our education focus a lot on knowledge. You get a lot of fact based questions in your exams that, oh, when did this event happen, or what is the formula for X? Knowledge, fortunately or unfortunately, is now available to us on the tap of a button. You Google anything, and from a knowledge point of view, Google will give you the answers. Uh, Second, which is skills, right? So being able to cycle, being able to swim, being able to cook are all skills, and you really get better at skills only by doing. Mindset, funnily, is not something we speak about often, and even in education and pedagogy, uh, it's very easy for us to jump into thinking of it as a fuzzy subject, talk about it as values, talk about it as character building, but we don't try and go deeper into what is this mindset. Um, so I want to use a couple of examples and talk about what do we mean by entrepreneurial mindsets. Like, what do we at Udyam mean by entrepreneurial mindsets? So entrepreneurial mindsets or mindsets are how you approach life, right? It's when you are in a situation. So let's say when all of us are in a situation when a lockdown is announced, right? So some major event has happened. You are in a specific situation. What is your view to life? Do you then wait for someone else to solve something or to tell you something, that what could you do? Or do you take initiative? Do you think independently that, okay, this is the current situation, a lot has changed around me, what do I do? So entrepreneurial people show this mindset of independence, right? Versus being dependent on someone else, and someone else telling them what to do. Entrepreneurial people are able to independently take initiative and figure out, like, hey, maybe this is the path. The path may not be right or wrong. They may not be skilled on it, right? So you do need knowledge and skills to actually do well on the path. But in the absence of entrepreneurial mindset, the person is permanently waiting for someone else to solve their own problem. So that's the first entrepreneurial mindset, which is independence. I'll take a second one, which is grit. Uh, and grit is about, you try something. Let's say lockdown has happened, you started an initiative, right? And the first initiative that you start, that, hey, people seem to be asking for ventilators, right? How can I provide more ventilators? Right? And I know a bunch of entrepreneurs who were in that space and who were also doing very interesting things around how do you increase ventilator capacity. But 1 month in, you realize that very often by the time a patient gets to the ventilator stage, it's too late. Right? And ventilators, hence, is not solving the real problem of being able to save lives. At that point, what do you as an entrepreneur do? Right? You can give up, or you can pursue that goal further. And this pursuit of goal, like religiously and not giving up, is this mindset of grit. So there are entrepreneurs who would give up, and there are entrepreneurs who would not give up. So more entrepreneurial people tend to be a lot more gritty. That you will face hurdles. Entrepreneurship is not easy, but how do we not give up? I think that's basically the idea of grit, and being able to inculcate these mindsets through practice and eventually being able to develop intrinsic motivation, that people, our young people who have the potential, start doing things based on what they want to do and what they are capable of. That happening is really our pursuit with entrepreneurial mindsets. We are super thankful to Rajan sir, to the government of Kerala for not just believing but actively participating in the co-creation of this entrepreneurial mindset curriculum that we've launched with ITIs. We've seen some dramatic results already, and they're only a small drop in the ocean. They're just a small sign of things that have become possible if we continue with this energy. So super thankful to Rajan sir in making this happen and in leading the way. And I think the kind of things that were said today on this platform around how radically education needs to change, I wish that a lot more people think about it and reflect on how soon can we bring about that change, because the demographic dividend that our country enjoys is time bound. It's only there for a few more years, and if we don't act soon, like Japan and Germany, we might be an aging population in another decade or so, and post that it would be much harder when our minds are a lot more set, and then shifting mindsets become harder. So with that, Souvik, I would like to turn it back to you. Thank you for having me on this platform, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, making. I can see Mr. Rajan giving a clap after your speech, and it shows that kind of ecosystem Kerala Skills Endeavor Department has built up, which is also in which you are also partnering. That we are the name of the session is the role of government, industry, academia, and collaborations. I can see a lot of collaborations are happening in the state of Kerala between Mr. Rajan's department and a young organization like Udham Foundation and Game. And taking cue from what Mr. Mekin has said, that entrepreneur mindset is all about taking those challenges. One set of entrepreneurs will take that challenge, will face hurdle, but he won't give it up. One set of entrepreneurs will face challenge, then they might think, oh, am I doing the right thing? For that, I think what Mr. Mekin has said, I can have only one quote of Mr. Kevin Ryan. He's the founder and chairman of Grid Group. He said that being an entrepreneur, you learn more from your failures than successes. So I think being an entrepreneur, you have to face failures, but those failures are the pillars of success for future. I think thank you so much, Mr. Nikhil Maheshwari, for joining us today in the inaugural. With this,